Hello everyone, welcome. Today we are in my girlfriend's 2019 Volkswagen GTI Rabbit. We figured we'd make this video. We already tried some quarter-mile runs, and we're going to be doing some mods to her car. Do you want to tell us the mods we're doing to your car?
So we are doing today a Unitronic carbon fiber intake and a Stage 1 Plus tune also from Unitronic, and it's a 034 Motorsports rear sway bar and a couple other little odds and ends.
So we'll go ahead and roll the quarter-mile run, I guess. We'll show you installing the mods, and then we'll see what the after quarter-mile is. Hopefully it's a little better than the quarter-mile we just did.
Just remember who's driving.
Well, this is flat.
It's not flat, I can tell you right now.
The dragon went flying. So that was a fail. Why?
That's not real. Manuals are so slow.
Oh, Yeek. 1511.
What? We're gonna unhook the trailer, bring the car down, probably empty out the shack, and start working on this bunny. Where is the thing? Ah, yes. Are you ready? Stock bunny. Yeet. So yeah, it's a really loose shift. So hopefully this will help to shorten it a little bit, tighten it up, feel a little bit better. Since Volkswagens naturally come with this like limp ween kind of shift situation. So we're going to be putting the DAP Holy Shift in, and it's going to be awesome.
We're going to take that off, and we're going to unscrew this thing down here, which I don't know if I can get to it or not.
Also take this out first.
It's like it's a T25 out of T30. My ratchet that no longer ratchets.
The pseudo ratchet. Oh my god. And that's it, folks. Thank you for watching. Okay, so this is the current part situation that we have going on. So there's a lot of stuff here. I know I said before, this is the 034 Motorsports rear sway bar. I do have the DAP shifter in here, the Unitronic carbon fiber air intake system with the Stage 1 Plus tune, the the CTS turbo box. This was for Weston's downpipe, but there's also, I have wheel spacers and a wheel stud conversion kit in there, and then there's a couple other like odds and ends. Like the most important part of all, the cabin filter. This is your reminder that you need to change your cabin filter. So we're gonna get all these boxes down there, start taking some stuff out, and then get to work. The holy shift, as seen here.
Pulled that off.
What is this?
13 millimeter.
Wonderful.
And you just wiggle it off. And this guy that lives in here, you just have to wiggle him. And I didn't think he was going to come out around the transmission mount, but if you wiggle him enough, he comes out. So got both these out. And to get these off, you just push. And they're supposed to lock, but it's hard to lock them. And then you can just pull it off the shifter cable, just like that. So you gotta take both of these off. So take this one off. So we just pull it towards us, squeeze, and it's off. So I'm gonna let you put all these little captured nuts in here and start the Allens. Just so it's together. That's where the shifter cables go into. You clamp the shifter cables. Go get to it.
All right. Should I pass this to you? The torch, not for me.
So while Devin's still doing that, and we have the intake off, I just realized she has a blow-off valve, and the factory blow-off valve is right there. So we're gonna go ahead and install that too. And by the way, we only have 2 hours to do all this stuff, so it's kind of on a crunch because we gotta go to a birthday party for my brother.
Edition red color.
So here's our forge blow-off valve.
I already took the keychain out.
No keychain, even though it's supposed to be. Alright, so we got everything for the forged blow-off valve that was in the box. We got the 2 O-rings, we got another spring, we got vacuum line, and we got a T-fitting, some bolts, this bracket for the new solenoid, and the blow-off valve itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out the old one. So I'm just gonna unplug it, take out these 3 Allens right here, and then we'll go ahead and bolt the new one up, and then we'll worry about the vacuum. Alright, we got the factory guy out, 5mm Allen, 3 of them, make sure you don't drop them. I found it easiest to just pull the top 2 off, and then the bottom one, and just leave the bottom one in here and then pull it up and out, that way you don't drop it. So now we're gonna go ahead and install the O-rings and put the new one in. Alright, I figured it'd be easier to show you. So now that I got that bolted up, this little vacuum line right here, you have to take off this right here, and that's that piece. So I put this T in, and the T goes to the top of this solenoid right here, and then this other little Y off here goes to the top of the blow-off valve, and the lower half of the blow-off valve goes down to the bottom. There was a bolt included in the box for this bracket right here that bolts right up to that, so I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that up, and I'm gonna plug the jumper harness in so that we can attach this connector to the now aftermarket solenoid, and it'll be good to go. Alright, now we got this shifter. Now we got the blow-off valve all taken care of. Devin assembled these, and then this is roughly how it goes. So thread this onto here. The one with, what is that, 8 bolts goes onto this. This piece goes on here, that goes on there. These are on here for right now. This one's gonna have to come off to put it on. And then that, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these up before we put those in. And then we gotta lock the shifter in place. Just gently pull up, get that guy out of the way, and this hole right here. Looks like someone's already been in here. What the hell? What kind of past life has this car had? Because someone's definitely been in here. Oh, there it is. Locked in place. Alright, slap this guy on. It only goes on one way. I'm gonna slip that in there first. Under the shifter.
No, we almost forgot the sleeve.
I forgot I took the sleeve off. Put that guy in there. Come on, sir, go in. There we go. And now I gotta figure out how to slide this on here.
Did you get the other half of the sleeve?
No, it doesn't go until after. Got this all together. Actually, I had to take that other rod off. So now we're gonna slide this plastic bushing in. And we'll go ahead and slip this clip on. Nice solid lock on there. And then we'll go ahead and put the nut on. Put the ratchet on upside down. Alright, now that's nice and tight. And put this piece on. I had to take back off because I couldn't slip both of those on together. I don't know. Everyone seems to put it this way. I'm going to put it this way because it looks easier. Famous last words, we'll be undoing this. Oh no, I unlocked the turret. Make sure I lock this back in. So the shifter has to be locked up and down, and the shifter inside has that pin locking it. And now that we have both of those locked in, we can tighten this one down again. And then we'll go ahead and tighten all these little nuts. And then we can unlock everything. Alright, so we got all these bolts tight. I went ahead and unlocked that shifter pin, so now it moves up and down a little, but we gotta come back into the car. Wiggle the pin back out, so now it's back out. Go ahead and put that back in. Oh, that feels good. I can't wait till you feel that. I feel a lot more direct than it was. So, go ahead and get these clamps tightened up somewhat. It's easier to do outside of a car. We'll go ahead and start putting it on. It makes it a lot easier to get the clamps like almost snug. That way you don't have to tighten them a ton in a weird angle. So we got the grommets in here. We got the hose clamps semi-tightened up so they're easier to put on. We are gonna go ahead and lay that on there.
You can hold this. I'm gonna set that.
We'll put that there for a second. This hose right here, just run it back behind the intercooler piping. It used to belong up front, but now it's going in the back. So we'll go ahead and attach that to the bottom of the silicone coupler. Go ahead and wiggle these down onto the grommets. They're good. That's on there. We'll go ahead and tighten these down and we'll get ready to do this part of the air filter. Alright, now that that's all installed, then we went ahead and put this rubber grommet around here. And I popped this back out again because it's kind of a pain in the butt. But push this back. Right, now that's in there. We put this back on the studs for the 5th time. Like a glove. Where's that bag?
I have it.
Why are you so obsessed with this bag?
I'm just holding it. I'm just holding it for you. Look, because you drop it. That's why. You drop things
You tore
on
this.
the ground. Yeah, to open. It wasn't all
What if they
together.
had fallen out?
I was holding it. Don't be upset. With the broken ratchet.
This broken ratchet has really made this whole job twice as long as it needed to be. And we didn't install this hose up here because we don't have coolant, and I don't want to lose all the coolant where we take that off. And also, someone needs to order a secondary air injection filter ASAP because it's just sucking air, and it'll probably damage it if we don't put one on there very soon.
So it just hangs out there?
We can hide it down below.
Oh, it doesn't attach to anything?
Not anymore. It attached to the factory airbox before.
Oh. So that's why you need a filter.
Yes. You need an
Because it's just
SAI
gonna
filter.
an SAI filter that's just gonna hang out, which I already found one for 20 doll hairs on Euro tuning. So
All right.
it's
We're all
on the
done.
way.
You want to go ahead and start it up?
Can you get all this ish out of here?
No, just raw. One take, raw.
Do you have a key?
It's in it.
Room.
How's that shifter feel? A lot better?
Very short. Very good. Very good.
Alright.
Wow.
Rev it.
Feels so different.
Rev it like you mean it.
Very nice. What's all this ick on the road?
Storm yesterday.
Ick, what the heck? Woo! to mess up the audio.
Everyone wants to hear it dinging. You like it?
Yes, very nice.
Come on, do this. If you load it up a lot and then let off, it'll do it. Like.
Wow, it sounds so fucking good.
It's a family channel.
It sounds so heckin' good.
I think I left something up in the cow. I hear it sliding around.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said, do you want to clear this thing out first?